It's a sold-out summit here in Houston, Texas, as the Bulls meet the Rockets for the first time this season. Good evening, everyone. Jim Durham along with Johnny Kerr. The Bulls hit the halfway point on this 8-game road trip as they come in here to take on the Houston Rockets, and they're licking their wounds after suffering their first road defeat.
Two players, Jim, that we saw on different teams last year. That's Purvis short, and that's World B. Free. We'll see him now with the Rockets tonight.
Well, two guys who have a career of potent offensive explosions.
Both of them have had some great games against the Bulls, but this club, well, we're in for it. When we come half court against a big team, we have trouble.
Well, and of course, the Rockets will be hoping to get it into a half-court game against the Bulls here tonight. And the Bulls obviously pushed to the limit last night, while Houston was not, because their people didn't have to play a lot of minutes. So we're set to take a closer look at these two teams. And to do that, let's go to Johnny and get his scouting report.
Thanks, J.D. Tonight on Kerr's Scouting Report, we'll look at the Rockets, who were 3-1 at home. The Bulls 5-1 on the road. The first category offense goes to Olajuwon and Sampson over Michael Jordan and Charles Oakley. The defense, I like the Bulls there. They're holding teams to about 98 points a game. The rebounds, that goes back to Olajuwon and Sampson over Charles Oakley, who leads the NBA in that category. The bench, that'll go to Free, Maxwell, and Johnson. 45 points last night in the game at Utah. The Bulls only scored 11 off the bench in their loss to Dallas last night. Transition, I'll give that to the Bulls. Turnovers, that'll go to Houston. It's mostly the big men that cause them. A win in Houston puts us back on the beam, but we must do a job on Hakeem, the dream.
Well, it was no dream in here last year. It was a nightmare for the Bulls. Rodney McCray, a tip-in in the closing seconds as Houston beat the Bulls by 1. Stay with us tonight as we'll be back and have the starting lineups for tonight's game after we stop for these messages on the Bulls Network.
3 seasons with the Rockets, chosen by the fans to start the 1987 All-Star Game in Seattle, known as the Dream, number 34, Hakeem Olajuwon. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's festivities kick off the 1987-88 NBA All-Star Balloting, sponsored by Miller Lite. We encourage all fans to pick up a ballot in the outer lobby of the summit and vote. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the Chicago Bulls. At one guard, 6 feet 2 inches from Notre Dame, number 5, John Paxson. At guard, 6 feet 6 inches from North Carolina, number 23, Michael Jordan. At one forward, 7 feet from Ohio State, number 6, Brad Sellers. At forward, 6 feet 9 inches from Virginia Union, number 34, Charles Oakley. At center, 7 feet 2 inches from Jacksonville, number 53, Artis Gilmore. The Bulls are coached by Doug Collins. His assistants are John Mott, Tex Winter, and Phil Jackson.
Oakley and Sellers at the forward spots for Doug Collins tonight. Gilmore in the middle, Jordan and Paxson at the guard positions for Chicago. The honorary ball boy trots out as the Rockets will be introduced, and I'm sure he'll be the recipient of low fives.
He is not one of the Twin Towers.
And 1 guard, 6 feet 7 inches from Jackson State, number 10, Purvis Short. And the other guard, 6 feet 2 inches from Oklahoma City, number 30, Al. And forward, 6 feet 8 inches from Louisville, number 22, Rodney McCray. And forward, 7 feet 4 inches from Virginia, number 50, Ralph Sampson. And starting in center, 7 feet from the University of Houston, number 34, Hakeem Olajuwon.
The Twin Towers of Sampson and Olajuwon, joined by Rodney McCray, Alan Leavell, and Purvis Short. The officials tonight, Dick Bavetta and Ed Middleton. Matchups tonight will be interesting. It'll be Oakley and Sampson, Rodney McCray and Brad Sellers, Hakeem Olajuwon and Gilmore. Michael Jordan will be matched up with Purvis Short, Alan Leavell, and John Paxson. That's from the Chicago standpoint. We are ready to go, and Ed Middleton will move in and toss it up. Ralph Sampson jumps against Artis Gilmore. As I mentioned earlier, last year here, a Rodney McCray tip-in the closing seconds gave Houston a 1-point victory. Here we go. Gilmore tips to Jordan. Michael Jordan down the lane in on Rodney McCray. Shot it up, and there's the foul on Rodney McCray. Just what you talked about, Redhead.
This is what they're a little leery about, and right off the get-go, there isn't 3 seconds gone in the game. Artis got the tip, and then it was just Michael one-on-one. Went to his left, held it on with both hands, went up high, drew the body. Off the glass, Michael shoots two.
Michael at 86% from the foul line on the season, hits the free throw, and the Bulls have the 1-point lead. After 25 points last night, Jordan's average at 33 points a game, still tops in the league.
What did Sam Perkins say last night, right? But I like to have a season low of 25.
Michael Jordan drops them both in. The Bulls, Oakley. Ralph hooks it. No. Rebound tipped off to Sampson. Back to the hoop with a left-hand jam.
That's the bigness of this club.
Right out front is Purvis short. Shot clock at 12. Short around to Sampson's screen. Right corner. Play out front. John Paxson between the circles, guarded by Leavell. Paxson dances left against Allen Leavell. Left baseline, Jordan. Michael on the drive. Reverse layup block. Foul called on Olajuwon. That's his first.
Michael took it right to the hole. He went up on the right side, hung, swung around the side. Olajuwon got the block, but also I think he put a little bit of a chest into Michael, and it's an unpopular call here, but he'll shoot a couple.
Jordan's free throw is good, and the Bulls have a 6-2 lead. Michael Jordan with 5. Second shot by Jordan, that's in. And the Bulls have a 7-2 lead as Ralph Sampson dribbles it up court for Houston. Allen Leavell has it out front. Shot clock at 16. Leavell directing traffic between the rings. Olajuwon across the lane. Scoop pass to Sampson, low left. Now to Olajuwon. Left baseline jumper is good. Hakeem Olajuwon makes it a 7-4 game. Right of the key, Sampson the rebound. Sampson puts it on the floor, up court to Purvis short. Short in the lane, running hook, blocked by Jordan. Then the ball is knocked out of bounds by Oakley. So the Bulls covered that break well.
Michael Jordan followed the Purvis short on the play, and as he put it up in the air to hook it, Michael just wiped it out.
The key against Sellers. Bouncer underneath to Olajuwon. The half hook in the lane is in. Hakeem Olajuwon with 4. Off to the right, calling a play. Leavell on the drive against Paxson. Jump pass left corner, Purvis short. He fires good. That's where you remember Purvis short, right?
That high arching rainbower.
Up court pass tipped out of bounds by Purvis short as the Bulls tried to get it up to Brad Sellers. Sellers looks to bring it in play. On the bounce to Jordan. What's the call?
Bounced it on the line. Oh, come on. Hey, you don't have to go to Michael with the out-of-bounds pass. Get it in and then go to Michael.
Long rebound to Jordan. Pulls back left to right. Michael Jordan into the front court. Stomps left of the key. Drives into the lane. Runs into people. Left corner is Oakley. Oakley guarded by Olajuwon. 14 on the clock. Jordan has it off to the left. Michael had jumped pass to Paxson, right court. Rebound, Oakley and Olajuwon, and Olajuwon fell out of bounds with it, and they call it jump ball.
Well, Charles let it go and let Olajuwon take it out of bounds, but just before that, a jump ball.
Leavell had it off to McCray. Right of the circle, shot short is in. Purvis short with 4, and Houston in front 10-7. They have scored the last 8. Allen Leavell, Houston in the front court. McCray in for the left, lays it in. It's a 12-7 Houston lead as they have now scored the last 10. Paxson. Pax left to run an Oakley screen. Paxson on the move right side now. Goes baseline. Back to Charles. Fakes on Sampson. Shoots the outside jumper on the lip. No. And Olajuwon the Rockets rebound. Houston on a run of 10 straight. Purvis short in the right corner. Short plays it low right to Sampson. Outside Allen Leavell. He shoots the long one, missing. Rebound comes long to Olajuwon. Gilmore turned his head or he'd have had it. Purvis short again. Nails a jumper from the right side. Purvis left of the key. Fakes on McCray. Jordan dishes to Paxson, and Allen Leavell stepped out, stole the ball.
Gas stations across from each other.
Here's Paxson out between the rings. Pax works it left side, gives to Jordan. Michael left on short, drives to the hoop, lays it in. Michael Jordan soared over everybody and scored. McCray on the drive, left-handed, in from the left, feeds it left corner to Short. Short against Sparrow, turnaround jumper, got it, and a foul on Rory Sparrow as Purvis Short hits out of the left corner.
Purvis Short has got it on automatic, Jimmy. What a job he has done. He gets the ball, turns around. Sparrow gets him across the right wrist. The ball high in the air, floats into the net.
Short looks like he's always looked to me, doesn't he?
Oh, boy.
Purvis short, 13 out of 17 on the year. Hits the free throw. He's got 9, and Houston leads the game by 8. Ahead of the key, 10 to shoot. Jordan inside Oakley, and a foul on Olajuwon. And on Olajuwon, his second, and Houston is over the limit. Pippen comes in, and Sellers is out. Maxwell is in for Olajuwon for Houston.
Cedric Maxwell, 50% from the field, but
quick drive on Rory Sparrow to the hoop, scoops it up wild and hits it. Allen Leavell. Houston up court to Purvis, short, right of the lane, shot blocked by Jordan, cleared by Sparrow. Sparrow got knocked down by Oakley, and traveling is called on Rory Sparrow.
Oakley and Sampson fell on top of each other, and then they came up a little bit of swinging. The play was Sparrow and Oakley going down with the rebound. A travel call, then Sampson got tangled up with it. And now it's the ball belonging to the Rockets.
Dave Corzine getting ready to come on for the Bulls. Houston has it in play. Out to the right, head of the circle. Purvis short against Jordan. The hoop here. Right. Here's Scottie Pippen right side. Pippen against short, right of the lane. Lead in jumper. Rimming. No. Tip try. Jordan missed. Loose ball foul Houston. Rodney McCray over the back of Michael Jordan. 2 fouls on McCray. Corzine is on for the Bulls. Gilmore is out.
We need some production now out of our centers, Jim. Last night, the center,
Nothing.
James Donaldson, Uwe Blop, Dave Corzine, and Artis Gilmore came up with 3 points in about 80 minutes. I don't care about their centers. We need some help from our guys.
And Donaldson had them all.
Right.
Jordan's
a high scorer with 3.
Michael Jordan hits the free throw. He's got 9 points. The Bulls down 8. Second shot by Jordan. That's in. The Houston lead is 7. Left against Leavell. Sparrow right around an Oakley screen. Right side Jordan. Michael steps baseline past Sampson. Reverse layup is in. Michael Jordan got it to go. He's got 12. He's keeping the Bulls in it here. Down 7 with 2.5 minutes left in the quarter. Scottie takes it in, doubled out to Leavell. Right side short. Side steps. Sparrow shoots it good at the foul line. Purvis short is 6 for 10 from the field. Here is Scottie Pippen on the attack for the Bulls. Low right against short. Lost the ball to Allen Leavell. He just waited for him to present the ball in front of him. On the break is short. In for the left. Lean in shot. Bank no. And an offensive foul on Purvis short. His third as Charles Oakley took the charge. Sparrow off to the right. Standing dribble. Out front Jordan. Michael Jordan against McCray. Hook pass to Sparrow. Right corner jumper by Rory. Missed. On the break to Allen Leavell. Takes it in for the right. Scoop shot good. Foul called. Michael Jordan with the foul, his first, and Allen Leavell on the line as Houston steps out to a 10-point lead.
We haven't seen a club try to run us, Jim, as much, and now World B. Free comes in the game. They get the ball up on a steal, and they just move it down. Michael tried to get out of the way, it looked like, and bumped him from the back. 7 in the first quarter.
Leavell's free throw, rimming, good. Houston in front by 11. The lane. Left corner is Sparrow. Drives it left of the lane. Gives to Pippen out front. Scottie a fake in the lane. Pump shot is good. Scottie Pippen hit the little shot about 12 feet out front. 28-19. To the right side. Feeds Maxwell. It's loose. Michael Jordan has it. 30 seconds left. Up court is Pippen. Scottie shoots it baseline right. In and out. Rebound Leavell with 8 to shoot. Standing dribble against Sparrow. Drives on Sparrow. Left of the lane. Hands to Sampson for the dunk. Sampson with 4, Houston up 11, 3 seconds left. Corzine looks the inbound. He comes in to Jordan. Michael Jordan shoots a 50-footer. Back no. After 1, Houston leads by 11. And the Bulls really play any competitive minutes over there, so they ought to be fresh, and they are, and they're raring to go. Long outside jumper, no good. World free from the right. Rebound, Corzine. Houston comes down. McCray ahead to Maxwell. In for the left. Back to McCray for the dunk. Rodney McCray with 4, and Houston in front by 13. Here's Scottie Pippen coming up court for the Bulls. Pippen plays it into Horace Grant, low left against Maxwell. Off to Pippen in the lane. Scottie lost the ball. Used by Pippen, and the Rockets will move it from three-quarter court.
That's the 7th turnover by the Bulls. They're very careless offensively and into the basket.
Now, this is without question the worst they have looked so far this year at any time. Right. World free out front against Jordan. 6 to shoot. Free comes left around a Sampson screen. Left corner free. Dumps it off to... Tried to dump it off to Sampson. Bulls to steal. Michael Jordan up court to Sparrow. Sparrow in for the right side, got fouled by Allen Leavell. No, he didn't, and Michael Jordan picked up the loose ball and scored. 14 for Jordan. It's 32-21. Shoot, backs, fadeaway jumper. No good, left baseline. Rebound, Michael Jordan, flat-footed. A hoop makes it a 9-point game. Jordan, front court, right of the key, around a Corzine screen, shoots from 20. Yep. Jordan's got 16. And it's a 9-point Houston lead with 10-10 left to go in the half.
Michael, with more minutes than Doug would like to have right now.
Yeah, but he's the only guy that's got.
That's right.
Here's Leavell at the hook, no. Gets his own rebound, fake, leans in and jams it. Ralph Sampson, world free, the rebound for Houston. Free comes into the front court against Michael Jordan. Pull-up jumper, good out front. In a minute, here's Pippen against Free, low left, Pippen turns. Left corner, Corzine. Lobs the ball to Sparrow, 8 to shoot. Back into Corzine, low right, 6 on the clock. Corzine shot up, rimming, no. Pippen stuff, Scottie Pippen. Pippen on the jam as Sampson came out to block the Corzine shot. And that left the basket unprotected, and Scottie Pippen was there to jam it back. Here's McCray working baseline left, wide open shot, right through.
They're getting screened off. Nobody's helping, nobody's talking, and the guy's wide open.
6 points. Shot clock at 12. Left corner is Pippen. Scottie on the move against Free. Lean in shot. Bank no. Foul called. Pippen shoots 2. World free with his first. Sedale Freed and Brad Sellers come on for the Bulls. Michael Jordan and Rory Sparrow go out.
Dunk on him by just hanging under the basket. Last time he drove and picked up a 2-shot foul.
Pippen's free throw is good. So Pippen with 5 points in the game. Scottie came in averaging 10.3. Second one, nope. Rebound, gives it to Pippen out front. Right side is Sedale Freed. Horace Grant, low right, shoots on Rodney McCray. Missed. Maxwell scores, and Houston leads by 14. And the Bulls are dead in the water here in the first half. Against Street. Plays it back outside to World Free with 15 to shoot. Free fakes on Pippen to the hoop, lays it up, rimming good. Houston by 14.
Houston playing 3 and 4 nights. Same thing for the Bulls. 4 and 6 nights, and all in unfriendly territory.
Yep. 6 minutes left in the half. World Free, guarded by Pippen, wide right. Long outside jumper. Got it.
He's going to take him one-on-one, crossover dribbles, and if he sags off him, it's in the air.
Houston has its biggest lead at 16. Here's a pass deflected. Pippen gets it in the left corner. Scottie hooks it into Oakley, stolen by Houston. World Sellers off to Horace Grant in for the right. Tried to dish it off, and Buck Johnson is on the walk, calling a play between the rings. Michael Jordan ready to come back for the Bulls. Off to the right is World. Maxwell has it out front, guarded by Sellers. Left side is Leavell. Over the top, Olajuwon. Past Oakley. Shot blocked by Oakley, and Olajuwon shoots 2 as Oakley commits the foul.
This spin move, he's been going to the middle. That time he just wheeled down the baseline, and when he went up for his dunk.
Well, you got to do that with a 58% free thrower. You don't let him have the easy one. Stick him out there on the foul line. And so Olajuwon gets ready, shoots the first one, no good. So you're ahead of the game already, even if he makes one.
That's right.
Charles Oakley's made 2 good plays here since he's come back.
He has. He dove around to get that steal.
Olajuwon hits the second free throw, so he's got 5 points in this game, sum total last night. John Paxson into the front court for the Bulls. Pax between the rings, plays it left to Pippen. Scottie fakes, lead-in shot, baseline left. Sellers. Brad double team, baseline right. Gives to Pippen in the right corner. Scottie's 3. Mid lead with 3:17 left in the half. Allen Leavell off to the left, drops the bouncer into Sampson. Surrounded, he flips it off the glass and draws the foul. Foul is on John Paxson, his 3rd. Sampson's an 82% free thrower.
Charles holding his left hand.
Horace Grant is at the scorer's table, so I'm wondering if Oakley's coming out.
He might be coming out with Sellers.
Sampson's free throw is good. 3 or 4 minutes, the Bulls have gotten the Rockets to play as poorly as they played.
That's right, they brought them down to their level.
Here's Michael Jordan on the move against Leavell in left the lane. Spins, feeds Horace Grant, his 15-footer, good from out front. Horace Grant spotted up and drilled it. The Houston lead is 12 with 2:50 left to go in the half. Youth jersey compliments of Coca-Cola to the first 5,000 youngsters. Baseline right, Michael Jordan looks to inbound for the Bulls. He comes into Pippen in the right corner. Scottie shoots it up on the right wing, missing. Rebound Magnus, and rebound tipped off to Sampson. He goes back to the hoop for a dunk. Sellers got knocked down on that play. World free for three, missing. Long rebound, Jordan. Michael Jordan out on the drive, comes into the front court. Hesitation move, takes it foul line. Left of the lane, fakes on Johnson. Feeds Pippen out front. Scottie turns, gives to Jordan. Shot clock at 14. Michael in traffic, off to Pippen, in for the left on Sampson. He jammed it right in his face. Scottie Pippen jammed in Sampson's face. He's got 7. Bulls steal the inbounds, and Horace Grant dunks another one. 2 dunks by the Bulls. It's an 8-point game. 57 seconds
Right
left.
over Ralph Sampson.
Right in his
Sampson
face.
is 7'4", and then they came back with a steal right away, and Horace Grant came up with a slam. Michael got doubled, and then Pippen just went up over the top and just power slammed it.
And Scottie Pippen's left arm is being looked at by Mark Feil. You know, Sampson had time to collect himself, too. It wasn't that he caught him back on his heels. Sampson, it was one-on-one, your basic in-your-face street yard, street move, and Scottie really nailed it.
Well, he didn't get hurt on that play. I shouldn't say that with his right hand because he went up and stuffed it and didn't hit it on the rim or anything, but he might have got hit with an elbow in there. That was his right hand that we just took a look at. He's holding
4.5 difference. Leavell leans over the dribble out near the center circle, guarded by Jordan. Shot clock at 10. Leavell turning to the left. He kicks it out of bounds. The Bulls get the ball as Michael Jordan forced Leavell to kick. 50-40 is the halftime score on the Bulls Network.
Chicago, we got it.
We got the All-Star game in Chicago town. We got an All-Star season and we're playoff bound. Catch the stars.
Tickets for every home game
Feel the thunder.
are on sale now. Pick the teams you want to see, the dates you want to make. Get your tickets at the stadium, Ticketron, or
Catch the stars.
call 853-3636.
Feel the thunder.
Bulls 88, the only way to go.
Hakeem Olajuwon, who picked up 3 personal fouls in the first half, was limited to 5 first-half points. Rebound Oakley. Charles covers, then outlets to Jordan. Michael behind the back dribble, gives it to Horace Grant down the lane. He dishes it off to Sellers underneath, and he pushes it over the rim for the dribble the ball and picked it up. Gives the ball to Short. Right baseline jumper, good. Purvis Short. Short with 15. Able to come away with the hoop when if Horace Grant would have looked down, he would have had that loose ball. Here's Paxson swinging it left side to Sellers. Out front, Jordan. Michael takes it right of the lane, gives to Paxson. Pax long, outside jumper, missed from the right. Walk, plays it left to Horace Grant. The outside jumper, no good, Horace Grant. Rodney McCray, the Houston rebound. Charles Oakley, the rebound. A one-bounce dribble, now looks for somebody, fires it up court to Jordan. Michael Jordan, front court to the right. Jordan in the lane, off to Grant. Left wing jumper by Horace is good. So Horace Grant slotted up and drilled a 15-footer, and guess what? Bill Fitch takes time because his team, which was up 16 in the first half, leads it by 6 with 8:49 left in the third. 52-46 Houston on the Bulls. Horace Grant, the Bulls rebound. A hoop makes it a 4-point game. Michael Jordan into the front court. Jordan on the walk, top of the circle, right side Paxson. Long jumper by Pax is in. John Paxson from Austin. And it's a 4-point game with 8 minutes left in the third. Leavell on the attack for Houston, misses the layup. Rebound on the floor and dug out by Oakley. Side arms the ball out of the building, though, and an outlet pass to Paxson at the timeline. Right corner, Paxson, 3 on the clock. Paxson loses the ball. Alan Leavell on the break. Got Sellers to beat and scoops it in. Alan Leavell has made some big plays defensively for Houston. Michael Jordan double-teamed off to the left, flips the ball to Grant, left the lane. Horace plays it into Sellers, tipped away by Purvis Short. Houston the steal. Leavell feeds Short, baseline right on the drive. Grant knocked it away, but to Olajuwon. His layup blocked by Sellers, but a foul called. Brad Sellers strong to the hoop. Olajuwon isn't playing like he's capable of. He's got 6 points in the game. He's been very soft.
His moves, he has not come
No,
up.
he's just not aggressive. He hits both free throws, and it's an 8-point lead for Houston. Ed Middleton looked at a lot of action and didn't call anything. McCray misses, but Olajuwon tipped in the miss, trailing on the play, and Houston has a 10-point lead as Doug Collins takes time. Timeout Chicago with 6:23 left in the third. 58-48 Rockets on the Bulls Network. Jordan. Jordan against McCray, 12 on the clock. Left corner, Sellers. Out front, Jordan, 8 to shoot. Michael shoots an 18-footer, rimming good. Michael Jordan hits the shot, his first 2 points of the second half. 18 in the game. Off the circle right. Wide right is Purvis short. Inside pass tipped away, intended for McCray. Jordan the steal. Now Michael sidesteps short on the drive in the front court. Jordan out to the left, picked up by Rodney McCray. Right holding it. Horace Grant right of the circle, 10 to shoot. Drops a bounce pass to Oakley, stolen by Leavell. Houston on the run. Allen Leavell to McCray for the dunk. Rodney McCray with 8, and Houston in front by 10. At the stripe. Shot clock at 12. Jordan off to the left on the drive, Oakley. Right side is Leavell, 15 to shoot. Allen Leavell on the drive against Paxson. Scoops the ball off to Sampson for the dunk and a foul call. You realize Allen Leavell was out of a job last year at this time. Rebound Grant, Horace a fake, lays it, no. Rebound tip to the floor, and it's out of bounds to Houston. Scottie Pippen coming on for the Bulls now. And Horace Grant goes out.
Pretty good job when he was in there. He still made a few mistakes, but pretty good offensively.
Yeah, but he made them aggressively.
Yep.
62-52 Houston. Rodney McCray brings it up. McCray off to the left, guarded by Jordan. Allen Leavell has it between the rings. Right side short, pop-out jumper. Got it right of the key. Purvis short has 17. He brings it up. This is how they're going to rest Allen Leavell. Take him off the point every now and then. Olajuwon fake shoots on Oakley. Good left baseline. Olajuwon has 11. 6 in this quarter. Houston the 11-point lead. Paxson on the walk off to the right. Standing dribble at the stripe against Leavell. Michael Jordan top of the key. Right side Paxson. Pax sidesteps Leavell, gives to Jordan. 20-footer head of the key. Good. Michael Jordan's got 20. And the Bulls stay within 9, but for Houston. Olajuwon low left, turnaround shot under pressure. Nope, but a foul called, and Hakeem shoots 2. Charles Oakley, the guilty party, his second.
Fades away. There's no sense. It looked like he just went up in the air,
He stood. Yep. Olajuwon, 3 of 4 free throwing tonight. Yeah, but he got it to go in as it rolled off the front of the rim, the glass, and then home. 12 points for Olajuwon. Second free throw, that's in. He's due to miss some now. He's 5 for 6 from the line. 68-57. The Houston lead is 11. They've been in front all the way. They've led by as many as 16. The Bulls have cut it to 4, and now Houston back up by 11. Michael Jordan 10 to shoot. On the move off to Paxson. Left of the key, 15-footer missed. Long rebound, Allen Leavell. Up court to McCray. Dishes to Sampson. He dunks and is fouled by Pippen.
You don't get back. You don't get back when they got their big guys there. They're not going to take it to the hoop. The little men come down, penetrate. And there, Rodney McCray found the big guy. He waited. He took a little traveling and laid it in. Got fouled by
Pippen out here at home. And so they've come out, and they've played tough, and they lead by 13, 70-57 with 1:52 left to go in this third quarter. Big with Pippen back there with Jordan, Sellers, Oakley, and Grant. Big and young. Michael Jordan is the veteran of this group. He's in his 4th year. Oakley is 3rd. Grant and Pippen are rookies, and Sellers in his 2nd. Ralph Sampson pushes the free throw good. So Sampson converts on the three-point play. He has 16, and Houston leads by 14. Scottie Pippen in the front court against Purvis short. Pippen angles off to the right, 15 to shoot. Hook pass into Oakley low right. Charles dishes for Pippen going to the hoop. 11 points. Rory Sparrow is in, replacing Michael Jordan with 1:35 left in this third quarter. The left corner. Charles Oakley down the lane to the left. Goes with the left-hand jam. Oakley brings the Bulls within 11. Plays it left to Purvis short. Over the top, Olajuwon around Oakley. And a foul called. Olajuwon on the line. Johnson returns. Olajuwon's second free throw is good. Up 12, 55 seconds left. In the third, as Rory Sparrow brings it up. Takes it off to the right on the dribble. Sparrow into Corzine, low right. Right corner is Sparrow. Shot clock at 10. Pippen against Connor. Gives to Sellers, head of the key. In the weave is Sparrow, 5 to shoot. Sparrow right side, 4 on the clock. Sparrow's long jumper from the right, miss. Rebound, Purvis short. Pippen brings it up with 8 seconds left. Pippen a fake to the right, dishes it low right to Horace Grant. In deep, left-hand shot, good, and a foul called. Nice move by Horace Grant down around the bucket. He drew the foul on Lester Connor.
Well, we're going to have to start calling him Horace the Force, Jim. He goes up with the left hand, makes a beautiful lay-in shot, draws the foul. 5 seconds to go. Pippen hits him down low, one rookie to the other.
Not good at the line this year, though. 9 for 19.
He's getting better, though. Come on, Horace.
Got to have it, Horace. With 5 seconds left, the Bulls are going to hope
his
to.
name from Horace to Horse. Stays on those boards.
He hits the free throw. He's got 9. The lead is 9 with 5 seconds left in the third. They bring it in. Houston up 9. 72-63 on the Bulls network. Connor. Corzine out high to the right. Hands to Pippen on the come around. Scottie in from the right, lean in shot, banked it in. Scottie Pippen, the loose ball. Scottie Pippen up court now. A hoop makes it a 5-point game. Pippen's 20-footer top of the key on the lip, no. Rebound Houston. Elijah Johnson closing on Sellers, lays it in, and a foul on Brad Sellers. Brad completely misplayed the play. Reached late and picked up the foul.
Layup position.
I mean, this guy is 6'7". Buck Johnson hits the free throw. Tip, bank, no. Tip, no. Tipped again, no. Good Horace Grant. Horace Grant stayed with it. He's got 11.
Jordan checks into the game.
Jordan back on for the Bulls. Brad Sellers is out. 10-13 left. Sampson leaves with Maxwell back for Houston. 75-67 Rockets. Lester Connor controlling for him out front against Sparrow. Dribbles off to the left, leans over the dribble. Buck Johnson between the rings. Right side, Purvis short. 15-footer. Rebound, Pippen. Scottie Pippen up court to Jordan. Michael across the lane. Dumps the barrel. He gets it in the left corner. Now to Grant. Foul line jumper. Rimming good. Horace Grant has 13, a new career high. Rory Sparrow up court to Jordan. Michael holding to the right. Out front is Corzine. Shot clock at 12. Corzine hands to Sparrow, and a silly foul by Olajuwon, his fourth. He reached through and took a stab at the dribble of the guard. 4 fouls on Hakeem.
He tried to help out a little bit to make the guy go off the pick, but he just reached out and belted him, and now World be free in the lineup for short.
Scottie Pippen looks to bring it in. He comes in to Corzine. Pippen has it back to the right. Pippen has stopped the dribble into Jordan, low right against free. Return to Pippen to the hoop and a foul called. Scottie Pippen shoots 2.
That was a good job because Pippen hit Michael and didn't stand out there. He just went to the hoop. Michael laid the ball back to him. And Rook will shoot a couple.
Foul was on Allen Leavell, his second. Houston with 2 team fouls in the fourth. One part of Scottie's game that he's got to work on is his free throwing. He's 1 for 2 tonight, 2 for 3, and has 10 points as he drops that one in. Came into the game at 60% from the foul line. Pippen with the second free throw, good, and the Bulls have cut it to 4 with 9 minutes into the defense, too. Pippen puts some pressure on Buck Johnson in the backcourt. Allen Leavell has it out front. Leavell a bounce pass to Buck Johnson, low right, backs in the lane, fadeaway jumper, short, rebound Pippen. Now the Bulls can cut it to 2 as Scottie Pippen brings it up. Pippen a fake, drives it left of the lane, shoots it back, and Olajuwon blocked it, but Jordan gets the ball. Shot clock at 14. Michael Jordan calling a play off to the left, standing dribble. 10 to shoot. Jordan turns the corner right of the lane, fadeaway jumper, good. It's a 2-point game. Michael Jordan blocked by Pippen. Follow up Buck Johnson, rimming, no. Rebound, loose ball, foul. Olajuwon over the back of Horace Grant. Hakeem Olajuwon with his 5th. And now Rodney McCray back for Houston as the Bulls have a chance to tie.
That was a key play when they went down low to Maxwell. You knew he was going to put it down once or twice and go to the hoop with the ball, Jim. And they were able to come back and get an offensive or over-the-back foul on Olajuwon. He leaves now, and Hakeem is Ralph back.
Right, and McCray is also in for Houston. Bulls looking to tie. Jordan off to the left. Here's Michael Jordan down the lane, lays it in. Michael Jordan ties the ball game. 24 for Jordan. Bill Fitch burns a timeout. 7:49 remaining. The Bulls, who were left for dead earlier, are back in it, all tied at 75 on the Bulls network. 5-3, 3-6, 3-6. After an explosive first quarter tonight by Houston, it's been all Chicago.
That's right. Michael just went up and finger rolled the ball in on the last one, Jimmy, to draw to a tie.
Maxwell has it right of the key. Maxwell holding on Oakley, 14 to shoot. Maxwell dumps it into Sampson, low right against Corzine. Sampson fakes, jump hook, rimming good. Houston up 2. Sampson has 18. 7:26 left. 77-75. Michael Jordan on the attack for the Bulls, off to the left against Leavell, works around an Oakley screen. Hook pass to Charles underneath, fakes on McCray and then lays it in. Charles Oakley has 16 on the feed from Jordan. The game is tied. Off to Pippen. The Bulls trying to get the lead this trip. Michael Jordan brings it up with 6:55 remaining. Jordan off to the left on the move around an Oakley screen. Gets pinched off out front. Michael comes left, 12 to shoot. Jordan guarded by Free now. Into Oakley, out to Grant, down the lane on Sampson, scoops it in. Horace Grant gives the Bulls the lead. Horace with 15, and Bill Fix takes another timeout. 6:40 for the game. The Bulls up 2, 79-77 on the Bulls Network. MAQ. Well, early on tonight, this Bulls team didn't play very well. But one thing it did do was play hard, and that's why they've been able to withstand that 30-point first quarter by Houston and come back and get the lead. They have outscored the Rockets 16-5.
Well, Horace Grant has played sensationally, Jim. He took the ball, went right in on Ralph Sampson, went with the left hand, laid it up and in, and that gives 26 points to the Bulls off the bench to 11 for
Yeah, but the 26 points have all come from the rookies. That's blocked by Oakley. Ball's loose to Pippen. Bulls out 3-on-1. Pippen feeds Grant in for the left, and Horace lays it in. The Bulls lead by 4.
Leavell not really wanting to take the ball to the hole, but he did that time. And then the last time the Bulls had the ball, Scottie Pippen took it down, gave it to Grant. Grant went on the side, went right over the top of Alan Leavell, laid it in.
Leavell pushes the second one. That's in. Chicago lead is 2. Scottie Pippen brings it up. Alan Leavell puts some pressure on him at the timeline, stabs at the dribble. Pippen is spin move into the front court. Left side, Jordan. Michael holding left on World Free, dribbles out of a double team. Down the lane, shoots it up, in and out, and back in again. Michael Jordan with 26. The Bulls up 4. In the front court is Rodney McCray. Looks back to Bill Fitch for a play, and Leavell will run it from the top. Alan Leavell between the rings, turns on Jordan. Holding in the lane, now plays it to Olajuwon. He comes across the lane, lost the ball. Pippen the steal. Scottie ahead to Jordan. Michael in for the right for the tomahawk dunk. Hits a 6-point Chicago lead. 85-79 with 5:16 remaining.
Fitch has only got one timeout and a 20 now.
That's all he's got. One full timeout and a 20, and the Bulls are sitting on 3 timeouts and a 20. Here's Sampson, low right against Oakley. Across the lane, Oakley popped it away, and a foul called.
He was going to the hoop, they said, and Horace Grant was going the other way with the ball. Oak on the foul. That's his 4th. Sampson at the line. He's 2 out of 3 from the line.
18 points tonight for Sampson, slightly better than his 16.7 average. 5:04 remaining. This game has had a 22-point swing. Houston was up 16 and Sampson. Good. Now the Bulls lead is 5, 85-80. It's been a while since Chicago has won in this building. You go back to 1979, Redhead.
Boy.
I got a little guy sitting here watching this game who's 8 years old, wasn't even born yet. Second free throw is missed. Oakley the rebound, and Scottie Pippen brings it up. Pippen front court to the left, hawked by Free. Jordan has it now. Michael feeds it out to Pippen. Scottie fakes, steps foul line. Horace Grant in the lane, 12-footer block. Ball tipped out of bounds by Alan Leavell. The Bulls keep the ball with 8 on the shot clock. Look to your coach so you know you've got 8 on the clock. Pippen will inbound it with 4:47 on the big one. Foul line extended right. Pippen comes in to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Scottie spins in, lays it up, blocked inside. The ball loose to Horace Grant. 2 on the clock. Grant fires it up. Got it! Horace Grant hit a 12-footer out front. He's got 19. Chicago up 7 with 4:33 left. Well, they worked hard enough. They deserved to get that bucket.
Defensive set that Houston had down.
Oh, man, Olajuwon swatted everything away. To the left, I should say. The Bulls come out with the ball. Michael Jordan walks it up. 3:43 left. 87-80. Chicago the lead. Jordan in the front court. Michael to the left side. Leavell stabs at his dribble. Jordan with 10 to shoot. Working to the left, lobs it into Oakley, low left. Charles with a fake. He has just fouled Olajuwon out of the game, and Charles Oakley shoots two as Olajuwon hits the bench with 3:30 left.
14 points for Olajuwon as they lead with 3:30. Charles again setting a nice little screen for Michael Jordan. Jordan went to the middle, flipped it down underneath Oak. Oak took it in. One good fake, got Olajuwon in the air, felt the body, went up. Olajuwon got the block, but after he was fouled, and now big Richard Anderson comes in the ball game.
Richard Anderson, 6'10". Michael Jordan in the Bulls front court. Jordan off to the left on the move around an Oakley screen. Jordan takes it left of the lane, lean in jumper, bank no, foul called. Michael Jordan on the line. Alan Leavell picks up his third.
This is where it's the toughest job in the NBA. Bulls nursing a lead. Michael Jordan's got the ball, tattooing it, knowing he doesn't want to fade away for the shot. He wants to take it right to the hoop, and you got to guard him.
Michael's free throw, good. Jordan's got 27 points in the game. Make that 29 points in the game. 2:52 left. Jordan again, rimming, good. Michael with 30. Bulls up 9. Alan Leavell brings it up for Houston. Horace Grant inbounds to Jordan. 2:39 left. Michael Jordan into the front court. Jordan outside left, 15 to shoot. Michael a standing dribble off to the left. Shot clock at 10. Jordan backs in. Now they double. Michael leans in and draws another foul. This one's on Purvis short, his fourth. And Jordan back on the free throw line to shoot two.
Bill Fitch talking to his team. There's not much you're sitting on the bench saying, don't foul him. What are you going to do? Purvis short had nothing else to do. Jordan goes to the line. Bulls milking off some valuable time as they clear it out. Just a little Oakley and Michael Jordan action on the left side.
Michael hits a free throw. He's got 31, and the Bulls lead by 10 with 2:25 left, and they're stirring in the aisles in the Summit. Jordan again, that's in. Michael Jordan puts the Bulls up 11. Side drives it down right of the lane to the hoop, scoops it in. Alan Leavell scores with 2:14 left. 93-84 Bulls. Michael Jordan backs into the front court. Jordan off to the left, hounded by Leavell. Jordan a quick turn, drives it left baseline, underneath, reverse layup, no, tip, no. Sampson clears it to Leavell. Rodney McCray spins in from the left side, shoots it up, blocked, rebound, Corzine. Corzine outlets to Horace Grant. 1:26 left. Jordan up court to Oakley, and Charles has a dunk, and the Bulls have won their 10th game of the year. They are 6-1 on the road. They have come in. They have taken the best shot Houston can give them under the circumstances, and they have survived. The Bulls hang on to this 12-point lead over the next 69 seconds, and there's no reason to think they shouldn't. They will be 10-3 on the season. They will be 6-1 on the road this year. And their record on this 8-game road trip will be 3-1, and think of the places they would have won in. At Hartford against Boston, at Milwaukee against the Bucks, and in Houston where the Rockets have been so strong in recent years. 4 seconds left, the Bulls running clock, Jordan in the front court to the right. You know, when you come down the stretch like this, Red, and you've got the lead and you're trying to wind the clock, right? It's like the Bears do, or have done, with Walter Payton. Just stick it in his stomach. Backdoor Oakley, missed the left-hand block. Ball is out to Grant. Horace dishes left to Jordan with 30 seconds left. Doug Collins saying, use it all.
Don't even let him foul him, he says.
16 to shoot. Michael Jordan holding left. Out front is Corzine. Cross-court left, Scottie Pippen. They have spread it well with 8 seconds left.
We saw this last night against us.
That's right. Here's Jordan down the lane to the hoop, scoops it in. Michael Jordan with a nifty move to the hoop. 7 seconds left. 98-86 Chicago. Michael Jordan in the backcourt, 1 second, and the Bulls have won for the 10th time this year. And I'll tell you something. This team played lousy in the first half, but it was playing hard. And it was that strong effort that Doug Collins maintained. And these young guys came out here in the second half, down 10. But as they have been so often in the young part of the season, 19 they trailed at Hartford against Boston. They were down 20 at Dallas last night and lost by only a point. So, you know, a 10-point deficit means nothing to this group. They got them right where they want them.
I was thinking the same thing, Jimmy, and they scored 14 points in the last quarter. The Bulls limit them to 36 points in the second half. What was it, 41 they give to a high-scoring Dallas team last night. The Bulls looking good. Their record on the road moves to 6-1, 10-3 overall.
As the Bulls win it tonight, 98-86 on the Bulls Network.